Worker fighting for his life in the hospital after a workplace shooting.
Our Sean Rice is joining us now live from 91st Avenue and Cardinals Way. And Sean, this is just a block away from State Farm Stadium, where we know the Cardinals are hosting a draft party right now.
Yeah, it is. And Glendale police stressed today that this is an isolated incident and does not involve any personnel at nearby State Farm Stadium, less than a quarter of a mile away. What Glendale police tell us happened is that two construction workers at a site here behind me got into an argument that quickly escalated into violence. One worker shooting the other, and now detectives are working to learn if self-defense was involved. At 10:30 Thursday morning, Glendale police officers swarmed a dirt lot next to the construction of a parking garage. On the ground, a black handgun, a white hard hat, and other clothes left over from a shooting.
Two male individuals got into a altercation of some sort, and during that altercation, one of the males pulled out a gun and ultimately shot the victim multiple times.
Both men working on site. After the shooting, the victim taken to the hospital in critical condition. The suspect taken to Glendale Police Headquarters for questioning. Did the suspect raise at all at this point in the investigation any sort of self-defense claim that you all are investigating now?
Not that I'm aware of. I don't even think any detectives have actually spoken to him at this point, as they all responded here to make sure that the scene was taken care of, with all the additional witnesses and crew that were around that may have seen something or heard something.
The shooter was compliant, even calling police moments after the shooting, reporting to the dispatcher what he had done.
The compliance obviously is beneficial to both officers responding to the scene and the individual. So if we come across an armed individual and if they end up pointing a gun at us, we know what the outcome normally is on those situations.
Arizona is an open carry state, and police say the suspect could have been lawfully carrying the handgun here on the construction site.
It's Arizona. You're allowed to be armed. I know that it probably is a lot based off of company policies. There's probably a lot of companies that either allow it or don't if you're working on their job site. And obviously they can control that if you're their employee and they don't want you to carry. That's their right to refuse kind of that situation.
And this scene here behind me has thinned out quite a bit as this day has gone on. There is still a command unit, multiple patrol vehicles, and detectives here on scene. Glendale police stressed to us that there is no traffic impacts and there are no impacts whatsoever to draft day festivities happening just down the road at State Farm Stadium. We're live in Glendale. Sean Rice, 12 News.
All right, Sean, thank you.